All right. Greetings and salutations here. uh, I just want to say something though, and I'm gonna make this point. I know I made this point a while ago. Um, I made this point a while ago, and I wonder if I believe I'm the only person, or should say, I'm one of the few people who see um, when you have people who um lack no, hold on, let me see who's in my chat room. Oh, it's Mo. What's going on? What's going on with you, Mo? Hope things going well for you. um oh, they are? And okay, well tell me what's going on then. No, all you have to do is so like did like you deleted the video, the live stream? I'll tell you what, Mo, hold on. Hold on. Let me do this real quick, all right? Let me do this real quick. Because I think though it will be better explained. Because I actually gave you an invite. I gave you an invite a couple days ago, and I'm not sure if you took it. I don't know. I don't know. No, excuse me. I'm not sure if you. I mean, I'm sleepy, y'all. I'm not sure that if you had seen it. So what I'm gonna do is and send you an invite. Yeah, I'm gonna send you an invite to. Wait a minute. Where is it at? Where is it at? Hold on. I'm gonna send you an invite here. Okay. So yeah, I gave you my invite. So go over there I'm on screen yards now. I'm on screen yards, right? Well, well, go. Well, oh, okay, okay, understandable, understandable. If you don't got it, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, hold on. I'm allow you up. Okay, I'm allow you up. I'm allow you up because you said that, right? Because I was going to speak on something else. Yeah, I was going to go live this yesterday evening, but Saturday but I'm sleepy, man. I really don't. I'm kind of burnt out. Yeah, I'm kind of burnt out, but I've been sending emails. I've been working on my emails for the most part. Um since things are there are some things that are very problematic that's going on in society, and people are not um taking the time to look at these set of issues, and that's why I titled titled this live stream the way it is, because we created a society that is against, well, people who are intellectuals, or people who are against the idea of having a well thought out, um who thinks things in a more you know whose thinking is layered, all right, whose thinking process is layered, and we want to celebrate ignorance, and we want to celebrate um you know one thing I keep on hearing is this word authentic. Oh, well, we like so and so because he's authentic. And I'm trying to figure out, okay, now we in the business of how it feels because a person seemed to be authentic. But what does it mean to be authentic? Everywhere I go, I hear the same message. Well, I like him because he's authentic. Donald Trump is authentic. I hear in this sector, YouTube, you hear people talk about Jay Prince is authentic. Never mind about what was said, long as he's authentic. Never mind how things look, or how the um how it is. Long as it's authentic. Facts be damned. Information be damned. Long as that person is authentic, right? Long as a person can, it's this whole idea of, well, I want to be with somebody who I can have a beer with. I want a leader who I can have a beer with. That don't mean crap. A beer? You know, I'm listening to. I was on C-SPAN the other day. Listen to other, listen to past political roundtables and going back to the 2008, the 2008 election in or 2004, and they were talking about. Well, I voted for George Bush because uh he's somebody I can share a beer with. I voted for Donald Trump in this case now. I voted for Donald Trump because he's authentic. Or I voted for so and so because I rock with so and so because they are authentic. Well, again, we got to ask this question. The question should be asked: authentic in doing what? Anybody can be authentic. Now, and being authentic means being what? Being his true him or her being in them true selves, right? That's the that's the layman's term of being authentic. So a liar can be authentic too, though, because you know he's lying, and he knows he's lying. But because he's everybody knows he's lying, and he knows he's lying, or it's okay. Long as you know he's lying and he knows he's lying, he's been authentic. So let's go with him. I have a problem with society that does this. All right, I got a problem with society that does this, and then we want to trust uh AI, and we want to trust things like chat GPT and all that. While our AI sites are giving you half information that's not in the context of what should be given. We're making the world lazy. When I see Anger Man and Mr. Fantastic using Chat GPT to argue about black women or argue about women or in debate with Chat GPT about it, and people around here talk, well, at least they're authentic. Really? So Mr. Fantastic can sit there talk about or black women are fat, and Anger Man can do it as to argue with Chat GPT about you know how black women are African American women are their attitudes. We want to sit here. You got people on the line talking about, well, at least they're authentic. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see what this is. Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What's going on?
Hey, okay, so um while you're doing the live with me, quickly go to your um like your page and your community thing and the video of mine that you had shared, delete that ASAP because I'm trying to delete every video of mine because I had someone come up, a guest come up, and they used literally every banned word that's ever existed, like all within 1 minute. And I was like, oh my God, no. And then things started to get bad. it started dropping, the comments got shut off, then like I kept restarting it, like it got really bad. And so I'm going to be appealing to YouTube. The thing is, I don't want, so someone said that like anyone that you're associated with that like, because I said, oh, my friend just shared my video, like could that hurt him? And they were like, yes. So um delete that video.
Okay,
Thank you.
I
Because
just I just deleted the I just deleted the
yeah,
post.
so and the thing is like because out of everyone, we cannot lose your channel because you have the biggest like reach with people and
No, no,
um
no, I don't. No, I don't.
no,
What you talking
you
about?
really no. I mean like when I say that I don't mean you have the biggest following. I mean you have a following of the most like intelligent people. And I don't want to put other people down. It's just that a lot of dumb people follow the manosphere red pill shit. And they don't want to follow smart men. And you are a smart man. And I think that that's why your channel is just so important. So that's why I was like, oh my God, I have to let him know just in case. All right.
Okay.
And yeah. And oh, by the way, um, and I didn't mean to like skip out on the DC thing. A lot of things have just been going on and all that, but I wanted to see if you'd be interested in like going to DC or like Maryland or I don't know, whatever for like a protest or just to see the sights and live stream it. It's up to
Mm-hmm.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, like I thought that could be like cute, you know what I mean? Like seeing the like Capitol stuff together and then, talking about like, hey, so, and like the history behind it that maybe is uncomfortable for some people, which, I love making people uncomfortable. So, yeah. And then I was thinking like if it goes really well, it would be so cool if every once in a while, like, so if it goes well, like we could do every once in a while, like travel to a city or something that has a lot of like history to it. And I was thinking like
Mm-hmm.
Savannah, Georgia or something. And then like we could stream from there and I could finally do the question and answer that I've wanted to get you to do forever. But like sitting outside and, talking about the history of these places and why, for some reason, people still need to hear this, but like why plantation weddings are disgusting, horrible, not cute, all that shit.
Right, right.
Um, because I'm so sick of celebrities getting married at these plantations. Like it's ridiculous. Anyways, but I thought, oh my God, if like the Washington DC thing goes well, like we could um, you know, like do a what's another like good area? Well, actually, like the aquarium in Bmore, we could go there or like the Inner Harbor or something. And I think my family has a like what is it? It's it's like a two-story apartment. I can't remember what it's called, but it's overlooking the Inner Harbor and it's like the very, very top. So like we could stay there or like at least visit there or whatever. If need be, or to like just I don't know, take a break. Like if we have a big day, we can like go in there, take a nap, and go back out. Um And then I was like, well, if it goes really, really well and like we can somehow make like I don't know, I was like, maybe we could make it into a show and I could pitch it to my dad's friend who is a like he owns a radio, and he used to help my friends. Like I would send over my friends like music to him, and
Mm-hmm.
only like the good music, and like he would be like, your one friend sucks, but this one's good. But yeah, I was thinking I can get in touch with him and then pitch a show idea where like you and I go places and like we, sort of explore it or whatever. Um, and then like you can sort of from obviously from your unique point of view talk about how you were taught about the city, and then I can tell you how I was taught about the city and like, the difference there, and what the city represents, the best parts of it and the worst parts, we'll check out like the food and like I don't know, I just think it would be super cool and different from anything, you know.
Okay. 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 Well.
So it's just an idea. Yeah.
I take the advisement then. So I appreciate it though. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And thank you for getting rid of that video because like I said, I don't want anything bad to in the future. Um, what was the other thing that I wanted to ask you? Only if you're comfortable with answering it. But and I feel like you told us before, but like, do you have any kids that like you teach about like history and stuff, or do you sort of as far as history is, you kind of let them just follow what's going on at school? I've always been asked. Like,
Uh,
that.
um, I'm kind of groggy right now. So,
Oh, me
uh,
too.
yeah. Um, let me.
No, it's okay.
I'll like to explain that in private though. I
Of
mean,
course, of
offline.
course, of course.
Some of what you said, I like to explain it offline. So
Yeah, no, of course. Let's here, let me give you I'm gonna send it to you in the back.
okay.
Um, but oh, you are good. You sound sleepy.
Yeah, I
Um,
am sleep. I am sleepy. I've been emailing all day, all
yeah.
night. So
Um,
yeah, I'm trying to get something done before the year is out. And
yeah. Well, what are some of the big things that you want to get done?
yeah, huh?
Like, what are some of the big things
No,
that
well,
you want to get
I'm
done?
not I'm not putting that out here on
Oh,
YouTube.
no, no,
So I'm
no.
just
I thought, I thought you meant like going for a hike or something. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, I'm gonna be
yeah.
sending you it's my like, it's a work sort of one, but it's a dumb name for an email. It's just the name of my cat. Um,
Okay.
um, yeah. All right, there you go. And if that one doesn't work, I have another one. But yeah, this is the one that I give out for anything work related. It's like not at work, but like I'm groggy too.
Right.
Goodness.
Right. Right. Okay.
Oh, wait, George is in here and Sunfest. Oh my God. Um, Jay.
Yeah, it's on by like people watching. Why? What's going on?
Well, no, it's amazing because I haven't gotten to see Queen in a while, and she was uh, I don't know, she always brings like good vibes, and yeah, it's good to see her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Um, I was gonna ask you, oh yeah, or like, when when was the last time you like did a debate or something? Because can't remember. I remember we were talking about like the Diddy stuff, not Diddy, Shannon Sharp, and I have not like caught back up with that. Is he okay? Like, um, did the woman confess finally to like being a gold digger or whatever?
Um, she uh they settle out of court.
Uh,
Yeah, they
yeah,
settle out of
you know
court.
what? Yeah, if I was him, that's what I would have done too, because otherwise, like, it would have become a huge thing. Like, seriously, screw her. She is disgusting. And your friend was right. And she and I sort of got into a fight. And then I realized, oh no, she wasn't saying that, like she was pointing out that this woman was awful,
Hmm.
and also that he was awful for entertaining that kind of talk and behavior. Like it
Right.
was just so just it wasn't inappropriate. It was just like disgusting. Because inappropriate would be like, wearing something revealing, um, to someone else's wedding. Okay. But that was like weird. Like it what is the word when it's like internalized racism or something? I don't know.
You're
Is
blurring
that the
out.
right
You're
thing?
blurring out here and there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You talking about the race play thing? You talking about the race play thing?
Yeah, yeah. I just want to know,
Yeah,
have you
yeah.
ever heard of that before? Because I've never heard of that.
Um, there are um there are uh subgenres in the sex industry that partaking in
Oh,
that type of
no.
yeah, yeah. So yeah,
How do you?
I'm not going into that right now because this
No, no,
is
no, of course, of course.
yeah,
I just
yeah.
wanted to let you know, sort of what I remember from the last time.
Right.
To make sure that um, I remembered the last time or whatever. Anyway,
Mm.
but how have you
All right.
been?
Oh, I'm doing okay, I guess. I mean,
You know,
yeah, I'm
why are
doing
you?
okay.
Why are you all or why are you groggy?
Because I've been my sleep patterns is fucked up. My my my
Me
my
too.
my sleep pattern. I'm up at 2, then I go back to 4, maybe 6 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
My sleep patterns has been screwy for the past 4 or 5 months. So
Is it
um
work related or
could be.
you you think it like because that same thing's been going on with me. I'm so tired, but my brain won't like go to bed until it just turns off finally.
Have you ever go to sleep and I'm glad that you said that, right? Because have you ever go to sleep and like your mind ain't shut off?
Yeah, all the
That
time.
it brings out stress.
Yeah. So believe it or not, to fall asleep, I listen to like true crime stories, like told by someone that has like a very calming voice. Believe it or
Hmm.
not, because it is the complete opposite of like something that I would think about or do. And it like quiets my brain down so that I can concentrate on like, oh my gosh, why would Jeff do that to Tony? You know what I mean?
Right,
And
right.
it helps a lot because I know exactly what you're talking about. Like you'll be so tired, ready for bed, and then it's like your mind's like, oh no, let's stay awake and let's think about everything. Let's get overwhelmed and stressed out. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That I've been having that type of problem for a few months now, where
Oh,
where
um,
huh?
Okay, do this. So you like you know what Benadryl is, right? You're not like allergic to it or anything.
So what?
Are you allergic or anything to Benadryl?
No.
Okay,
I
get
love bit of drill. I
yeah.
love it.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. So what I was gonna say was, I mean, your brain can't think if you know black out on the ground. But here's the
Yeah.
thing:
Yeah.
buy the store brand Benadryl, super cheap, because the you know there's like sleep aids that they sell at CVS. They
Mm-hmm.
are literally just Benadryl. So just get Benadryl. It's the exact same thing, and it will
I
put you
use
to sleep.
right. I use Benadryl if I get stung by bees or wasp or
Hmm.
something. I
Hmm.
use that for that because because it you know it soothes down that allergic reaction
Yeah,
and a
yeah.
sting. Yeah. Or if you get a every time I mow outside, I take a Benadryl. It knocks me completely out.
Uh,
Yeah, but I don't just use Benadryl because I want to get sleepy and stuff.
well,
I try to create other means to do that.
no,
Um,
of course. But
yeah.
just remember that not sleeping. So, so there was a study that was done, and it was like showing after 2 days of not sleeping, um, people's brain shows the same like wavelengths as someone who has schizophrenia, because that's how
Mm,
badly your brain needs to sleep. So if it gets really bad, take two Benadryl, wait 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you'll be out, you know?
right.
And
Right.
it's not bad for you. People give Benadryl to their children and to animals, so it's you're safe.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
will
Yeah.
help get your circadian rhythm back together. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because that
Mhm.
that sucks.
Yeah.
I love your
Yeah.
voice. Sorry, it's really calming. It's like I'm all sleepy
You're
too,
not.
and your
You're
voice
not.
is so nice. It's
You're not the first person who said that though. So I
damn
appreciate
it.
that.
Damn it. I
You're not
wanted
the
to be
first
the
person.
first.
Mhm. Right.
Uh,
Right. Right.
you're a very humble guy. You
Well,
like
well,
you know you're a good
I
boy.
tried to be, I try to be humble, but around here, I have to be arrogant because
Oh yeah.
certain individuals are so full
Oh
of
God.
their
Own
trauma.
excrement. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're full of their
Yeah.
excrement. So yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I had to be an arrogant prick, but no, I'm really humble though.
Yeah. No, you are
I
really
got I
humble, and yeah. Like, um,
right.
you have like a voice that would. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, if you ever wanted to, you could do something like a niche sort of thing, which would be like you could literally read out like true crime stories that are lesser known. You know what I
You
mean?
really believe that?
Yes, you have a perfect voice for it. You could be like, and Mr. Thomas found his way home. Like, I think that you could do that in a heartbeat. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? But you could look at lesser known cases that like have a historical impact, because people believe that like racism ended because of the civil rights movement and all this other stuff. But I mean, there's still blatant racism on TV all the time, because every time a white woman with blonde hair, blue eyes goes missing, it seems like the country stops. And like, but when multiple tiny children, like black children or brown children or whatever, they go missing, no coverage. It,
Mhm.
it, it,
Mhm.
it just pisses me off. But
Yeah.
anyway, so you could maybe, I mean, those channels make a lot of money too, just so you know. Like,
I
you
don't
know what I
make.
mean?
Oh, wait. Who's trying to make a lot of money?
Yeah, those channels, oh my god,
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
They
yeah.
really, like, I can't remember one guy, like, I remember he and I were talking as, like, friends and stuff, and he was just starting out doing it,
Hmm.
and he was like, "The people I've talked to, they say, like, they make, $10,000 a month just for this." And, yeah, now he's making, like, twice that a month. Like, it's crazy.
Right, right.
Yeah, I think, like, I could help you write the script, and then you could read it, and you could teach me how to edit. I don't know how to do that. But,
I do I do have editing software. I hardly ever use it
oh,
because when I used to do pre record videos,
uh,
um, I have an excellent well the old days I used Movie Maker,
yeah.
and then I used the upgraded Movie Maker. Movie Maker has changed. It's not as good as you used to be. But I still use it time to time. But I use N NCH
Mhm,
as my NCH video editor. I use that as my primary um editing for my pre-record videos. Um, I
mhm.
also use when I bought my second, not my second, my third laptop. I was using. I also use the uh, Windows clips.
Oh,
You can make videos with Microsoft clips and my Microsoft photos because you can arrange the photos together. I mean, as clips, and then you can do a voiceover. But I didn't
oh,
like
yeah,
it. I only use that like every now and then. But
yeah.
I like the NCH because even though I have to pay money for that, like I forget how much it costs, like $50 a year. No, it's more. Well, yeah, well, no, I'm sorry, that's not $50 a year. It's more like, well, the Pro is about $29. The no, the Pro is 35. The Home Edition is 25, something like that. Oh,
Mm.
what's you?
Oh, sorry, I think I just turned on my
Yeah, you
camera.
turn. Yeah, I was like,
Sorry, I'm
yeah,
outside.
what, the sun coming up.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That's right. That's right. You on the East Coast. That's right. You on the East Coast.
mhm,
It's still dark over
mhm.
here where I'm at. It's still dark outside.
Um, it's, oh, this is probably gonna ring today. Or again. Wait, let's see.
Yeah, but I would like to go there in the fall, like like
Me
October,
too.
November,
Yeah,
like Vermont or place like Vermont, New Hampshire,
yeah.
New
I
England.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I just want to experience. Um, I just want to experience seeing the yellows and brown leaves.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Hmm.
I, I love, like, springtime. I love when it starts to get, like, chilly out,
Hmm.
and I love that. Um, and I'm not a big summer person. Like, I I don't know. I'm not a big lover of the sun. Oh, oopsie, sorry. Oh, that looked rough. I need to sleep. Sorry. Let me turn off the camera. God, I look awful. Jesus. Ugh, but, oh yeah, I was gonna tell you that the short video that you made when you were in DC, that was shot really well. Like that was a that was nicely done.
What,
Um,
in DC?
when you, yeah, when you were walking around the Capitol or something.
No, I was never at the Capitol.
I thought that you went and visited DC.
No, no, no,
Oh,
no,
okay. I I I it must be someone else's video then. I thought it was you.
no,
'Cause I was like, oh no, you went without me. Um,
no.
oh,
Mm.
okay.
No, no,
Just
no,
checking
no.
out.
I asked you. I know what I asked you.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
uh, a few months ago is there anybody
Yeah,
because you was in Washington, and I
yeah.
asked if there's anybody, um
I can connect you. Yeah.
yeah, somebody you could connect me to, and that's why I
Yeah.
asked.
Um, and you're usually looking to connect with like a person. Like,
Mm,
is
Well,
there
well, well,
any
somebody
person?
somebody who is somebody in one of these committee hearings,
Huh?
and that's what I was um trying to convey to you, if you know somebody,
Yeah,
of that,
yeah.
of that level, because it would be more interesting of interviewing somebody, or having a discussion with somebody, and of that
Hmm.
level, who would um who is more anti-Trump and
Hmm.
anti-MAGA at this point. I just want to know,
Uh-huh.
see, put their um put their, because I think the problem with, I think Trump won because of social media, and
Oh,
I
of
would like,
course.
and I would like to see, because of the Tim Pools, and the Tim
Yeah, and the
Pools and the,
Aiden Ross.
right, right,
Yeah.
right, right, and I think it's time to have uh a I'm gonna put it like this: many people on the left, I think they'll like,
Mhm.
they actually suck. Okay, um, because they're not really, um I don't know how I can say it. They're not trying to play hardball.
Yeah.
Um, they're
Yeah.
not going after the Tim Pools, or the Candace Owens
Yeah.
with the right information. They're going after them with this. They're following.
False. Yeah.
I, you know what? I'll put it like this. I believe that some people, like, I'm gonna use the Young Turks, right? Like Turk, what's his
Uh-huh.
name? What's the Zerk from Young?
No, Chang,
Yeah,
Ch
Chain. Yeah,
Ch Chang,
yeah,
Uger.
yeah.
Yeah.
Chain Uger. He's he's a no good bastard. Okay, as far as I'm concerned,
Oh.
right? But I think
Um,
that I
why
see him. Huh?
sorry, I just wanted to know, like, why, like, him in particular?
Well, I'm just using him as an example, because right after
Oh.
the election, he tried to cupcake
Yeah,
with Donald Trump, and
yeah.
then he tried. Then last week he tried to come after President Obama. So if you were legitimately anti-Trump, and all of that, so why would you try to cupcake with Trump and then try to bash President Obama over the head? It make no sense, you know.
Well, with Trump, he does not understand what accountability is or, like, anything, and so, he's always looking for a scapegoat, and, he uses racism, to help him with that. Like, people don't know that he was a super racist guy prior to becoming president, and,
Mm.
um, I mean, like, who who was it that, like, sued him because he wanted to see his kids, uh, have their life taken away from them? from false accusations when they were like 13 years old.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, um, anyway, um,
Yeah.
mm, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I just want I just want to counteract um the end
Mm,
goal is counteract the
mm,
temples, the sargonacods of the world. Because I see for me on my end, right?
mhm,
I see I see a play is being made and people
mhm.
are being suckered. I see
Oh
a
yeah.
lot of people being suckered by because for me, I keep telling people follow the money, follow who sponsor all
Oh
these
yeah.
in individuals. Like like people will put up front like
Mhm.
okay, I'm gonna use I'm gonna use a talking point, right? I'm gonna use the red pill, right? The red pill
Yeah.
talking point, right?
Yeah.
Now, everybody can sit there and say, let's repeal the such and such amendment. I forgot the amendment where the women have the right. I think it's the 19th Amendment, right? Let's get
Yeah.
rid of the 19th Amendment, so women don't have the right to vote. Woo, 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 right? I think it's the 19th Amendment. I could be wrong, but anyway, but if you listen to these people, right,
Yeah.
long enough, you listen to these threads, and
Mhm.
hold on, he said, yeah, okay, thank you, George. Yeah, 19th, right? And Queen said though she's going back to bed. Okay.
Oh,
So
good
yeah,
night,
yeah,
Queen.
right. Yeah. She left about 20 minutes ago. I wasn't even
Oh shit.
looking at the chat room. I wasn't looking at the chat room. I'm just talking shit. But
Oh yeah,
um,
Said like there's difference between being authentic and saying the first stupid thing that comes to your mind.
right,
That's a good
right,
point. And then
right.
um, yeah, like what do you say? I heard someone say if they use AI, they don't even try. That's a, that sounds
Yeah,
like the beginning of a song.
yeah. It's 19 minutes. Schoolhouse Rock never let me down. Right, right. Let's use. I'm gonna use this narrative. Right.
Mhm.
Okay. You hear Pearl say that a lot, right? Let's take away the women's rights to vote away.
Oh
That
yeah,
garner a lot of attention, right?
yeah,
When she get on her
and she loves
podcast,
it.
right? And she loves it, right?
Yep.
But then,
She's the
uh,
biggest pick me that nobody wants.
you know what? You know what? You just produce a better argument. You did a better argument. Let's use out of the pick me's, right? Let's
Hmm.
use Candace Owens
Yeah.
and Pearl, right?
Yeah.
Pearl and Candace really don't like each other, right? They're not really favorable,
Yeah.
right, to each other, right? They see each other as well. Pearl try to see herself trying to take down
Oh
Candace and
yeah.
so forth, right?
Yeah.
But but that's but that's on the surface level. That's surface
Yeah.
level. But if you look down deeper into the rabbit hole, if you go down to the rabbit hole, who supports Candace and who supports Pearl? It's the same group of people. Even though these two
Yeah.
women are bantering back and forth against one another, you know, Pearl was jealous of Candace debating the Queenmaker. Now I don't know you. I think though you familiar with who the Queenmaker is, right? Princella, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. So Pearl was jealous of Candace debating the Queenmaker, the Princella, right? Okay, this while like everybody thinking that these two women are not part of the same thing. If you dig
Yeah.
deep enough below the iceberg, they're in cahoots with the manosphere and the red pill and the and the those who wants to return women back to a pre 1945 world. Um, that's the best I can. That's the best example I can make at this point.
Yeah.
Uh, they're trying to get women to, the idea is to push young men, radicalize young men to a point where women are looked upon as less than
Yeah.
and
And
more
just to serve men.
right,
Yeah.
just to serve men and to garner some, trying to erode um influence that women may have done in society. Okay, okay, case in point, right? The Secretary of Defense right now, right? There is
Yeah.
news story that just came out that a lot of the female military commanders are being squeezed out of the Pentagon and squeezed out by the Secretary of Defense because he's trying to make white men, as the cornerstone storm of the American military. Um, so he's trying to get rid of anybody who is not um, who is not male or not white. That's what it seems, and it's bleeding into social uh social and political policy, and that's how I view it. There is a pipeline because if Tim Pool
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
Tim because if Tim Pool can be at the White House press conference,
Yeah.
then
Opening a
Tim Pool
beer with
used
tea.
right, right, like Tim Pool and Sargon of Akkad. If you go down that rabbit hole, then you can see MGTOW, Red Pill, Manosphere, because those two people are connected to or adjacent um, you know, to that So you know, yeah, yeah. I always follow the money. The point is, so I follow the money. Not everything is uh everybody want to think things in service level, so they're not thinking deep into
You're
um
right.
the correct crevices of within the iceberg. So yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm getting tired though. I really
Yeah,
want
me
to go.
too.
Yeah, I really want to go back to bed though. So
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
I want to
All
go back to
right.
bed for the sun comes up.
Oh,
Um
yeah.
I I
Um,
I, I think I emailed you. I
okay.
got so
That's perfect. Thank
all right,
you. And I will
all
be
right,
in touch. Okay?
all right,
Thank
all
you
right
so
then.
much for having me up.
Okay,
Okay.
all right then, all right then. You have a good one.
Thank you.
All
And
right.
I'll probably be sitting on the floor watching. So,
All right, all right. I'm not gonna be here for very long. I might be here
yeah.
for another 10 minutes or so. So all right then, all right then. You have yourself a good one.
Mm.
But anyway, y'all, yeah, I'm getting tired, man. I'm
Yeah,
you know
me
what? I
too.
might I'm a I might be live this evening. I'm not sure. I might be live this evening. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, and y'all be easy, and I'll see y'all next time. I'm out. I'll talk about what I really want to talk about later on when I feel less sleeping and everything. So anyway, I'm out, y'all. Peace.